So everyone has their Gewurztraminer.
Girls are meaner.
Girls are meaner. For those of you who don't know how to pronounce it at home, they're not, but it's an easy way to say it. Girls are meaner, Gewurztraminer. This one is actually really fun. Just so you, well, maybe I won't tell you. Take a little smell, take a little sip, and then we'll talk a little bit about it. That's like deceptively light.
Yeah. And even the color.
Mm-hmm.
It's really, really pale.
Kind of lends towards the same coloring as Dolce this year.
Yeah.
Where it's really, really light.
I'm not mad about it.
Mm-hmm. What's interesting, so what I didn't tell you, but I'm gonna tell you now, is the residual sugar on this one's even less than it was last year. So last year was 0.87, this one's 0.7. I think, yeah, I mean, it's not super sweet, but it doesn't have that sharpness that usually like a drier white gets when you start to cut into the residual sugar. But it's light, because I'm like, I feel like I could drink this a lot faster than, because I would be deceived. I was thinking, I don't know. If
it smells like it's going to be so much sweeter. It smells like a jar of clover honey.
Floral. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
Very floral.
But that's really tasty and very subtle.
It reminds me of something, and I really cannot remind myself what it is. That's why I keep sniffing it so much.
What I got.
Oh, go. Yes. Tell us.
I was just going to say, I almost like, you know, like the green apple Jolly Ranchers? That's almost kind of what I got, like the nose of. Did I get
That's
it?
what it tastes like to my mouth hole. Yes.
Hey.
Like when you're
Yeah.
like the end of, oh my gosh, that was so good. Yes.
That was a perfect note,
Okay.
Lucas. Well
Roasters unite, Josh.
Here's to Lucas. That was a perfect note. That's so funny, because now that you say that, that's like all I can taste on the back end. Is that like Jolly Rancher? Weird.
And good, because Jolly Ranchers are delicious. And it brings back memories of childhood because...
Remember when they made Jolly Rancher suckers?
Oh, yeah.
Those were good.
It's like your perfect combination of fruit and floral. I feel like sometimes it can lean a little floral, but this one is really balanced in that way. So the literature says pineapple, pear, green apple, and Meyer lemon for the aromas. So she feel like, yes, very fruity. Flavor presents notes of light peach, clementine, and lychee.
And actually, when I was in Chelan for bottling, Maria, our assistant winemaker, did a tasting with the Gewurztraminer and fresh lychee, and it was quite the hit. So if you are someone who likes to go step outside the fruit box and buy your own lychee, I highly recommend it. I didn't get to participate because I was bottling, but the rest of the group seemed to really love it. The other thing I would say is Nancy, one of the gals who works in the restaurant over in Sorrento's, does not appreciate Gewurztraminer, just generally speaking. She said she does not enjoy it, but she pairs it with pan-seared scallops, and she said they are meant to go together.
Pretty good.
So, highly
Like
recommend.
butter pan-sear.
Yep, she says it's the perfect pairing. It'll make you love scallops more, and it'll make you love Gewurztraminer. Cheers to everyone. Come into the tasting room. We're still open.
Bring your Jolly Ranchers.
Or maybe we will provide a Jolly Rancher.
We should have had some Jolly Ranchers. I missed the Skittles.
Said it. She has it on camera. She has to now. It's legally binding.
That could be a fun night, you guys, or an afternoon.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
And if unfortunately we cannot taste, then I promise to send you with a Jolly Rancher. Again, this is the Gewurztraminer. This is the 2019. This will be in the Whites Club. You will get 2 Reserve Chardonnay, 2 Gewurztraminer. But if you're in the Tuscan Club, where you get a little bit of everything, you will be getting one of these in your order as well. If it's not in your order, you should definitely add it, especially if you want a Jolly Rancher.